Hello guys, in today's video, we're going to bring you a step-by-step guide on how to improve your dive as a goalkeeper. As coaches, we get a lot of questions on how to improve your dive. A lot of goalkeepers are either scared of landing or not sure how to time a dive. So we're going to bring you a step-by-step guide from the very basics into a top corner dive to show you how to progress and how to improve your saves. So step one, we're going to learn how to dive from the floor. I'm setting myself up on my hip and the server is going to punch the ball in and I'm going to save it on the floor. Timing my dive, working on my dive being forwards in my angle and timing my handling to meet the ball, like this. So as the ball comes in, I'm concentrating on watching it into my hands and trapping it against the floor.
So during this drill, we're looking for Conor to have the ball out in front of him with the angle of attack going forward and making sure he's landing on his side as well.
There's no landing here. So the main thing I'm working on is my timing and my angle of attack. Step two, a little bit of progression. We're now moving up onto our knees to introduce a little bit of a landing on the floor.
So because Conor's going from his knees, the catch is going to be slightly different, but we're still wanting to reinforce the same points we were speaking about in the first drill. So we want his angle of attack to be forward, want the ball out in front of him, and catching wise, he's going to want both thumbs behind the ball and still out in front of him as well.
For goalkeepers who are afraid of landing on their dive, this is a great progression to get used to that landing, to focus about landing on the side of their body and to meet the ball in midair with both hands on a positive line of attack. There's no need to push. You can just fall to the side, land on the side of your body with the ball out in front of you. So our next step, we're up onto the feet, another progression, and we've introduced the crash mat. Now, not everyone's going to have a crash mat, but it's something that you might be able to do by adding a soft surface to land on. This is a great option when progressing to fully on the feet dives for goalkeepers who, as we said before, might be a bit nervous about landing on the ground. This is a favourite of the goalkeepers here at GKHQ, because which goalie doesn't like landing on the crash mat? What we're trying to reinforce here is pushing off our front leg and stepping into the dive for our takeoff. Just like before, we're going to meet the ball with both hands and we're going to land on the side of our body. So as we land, we're going to step into the dive and push through that front leg. We might even get a little bit of a takeoff to land on the side of our body.
So with this drill, we're now introducing a step. So it's really important that when Conor's diving to his left, as shown on the video, he gets that left leg out, gets a nice big step, goes through the line of the ball, forwards through the line of the ball, keeps the ball out in front of him and lands on his side. And with the crash mat being soft, it's a nice tool to use just for those younger ones that are afraid of landing incorrectly.
So our final step in this step-by-step guide for diving is to dive from standing up onto the ground. Now we're going to incorporate everything that we've done in the previous drills by working our footwork, working that front leg push and diving to meet the ball on a positive angle. You can do this by having a little footwork shuffle across the goal before stepping and diving to meet the ball, just like this. For goalkeepers who are progressing from the beginning all the way up, it might take time to go through each step, but once you're confident landing on the floor, this is a great drill to practice how you would dive during a game.
So in this final drill, we're looking at tying everything that we've learned in the previous steps together. So we're making sure we're stepping into the dive with that same leg as the way you're going. So with the left leg if you're going to your left and with the right leg if you're going to your right. Looking at stepping into the dive with a positive angle, meeting the ball out in front. If it's a low dive, we've got one hand on top, one hand behind the ball. And if it's in the air, like that mid dive or that collapse dive, we've got both hands behind the ball out in front of the body. Make sure to practice both sides so you're confident going both ways in your games as well.
Now you can also do this drill exactly the same but with the ball on the floor. Remember drill one where we were meeting the ball with both hands and trapping it against the floor? Same technique with the same service. This time you're moving your feet from higher up and pushing low into the dive like this. Just watch the ball as it's coming in, get that leg in front and push low into the dive. Just like that. So there you go guys, a step-by-step guide on how to improve your dive as a goalkeeper. Let us know down in the comments any more goalkeeper guides that you would like to see or goalkeeper tutorials on the channel. Take care, look after yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one. Speak to you in a bit.